In part one, you learned the upstream cause of struggle, the collision between two rule sets. Now, we're going to make that practical because once you understand the mismatch, you can actually change the chain of experience itself. Let's review. Humanity didn't evolve for the civilized rule set, so our reactions aren't flaws, they're a result of the mismatch. And imagination isn't lost, it's misdirected or hijacked, as we say. Now, let's put that lens to work. Since every experience follows the same sequence, belief leads to thought, to speech, to deeds, and the outcomes are our life experience. This isn't psychology, it's the way the brain works. Our lived experiences are all shaped by these chains. Now, you might feel the struggle in your thoughts, hear them in what you say or can't say out loud, or even just see them in your outward actions. No matter where it shows up, it all began at a belief. And belief is almost always inherited from the second triangle, civilization. Not chosen, inherited, and of course, invisible until you do the work and trace it. Here's an example belief almost everyone inherited. You are what you do. Sounds normal, right? It's actually one of the most damaging story belief that civilization teaches us all at birth. Believe that, and you're likely to think something like this. If I don't achieve something impressive, people won't care about me. Now notice how downstream thoughts sound anxious, they sound conditional. Think that, and you'll eventually say something like this. I'm sorry, I should be doing more. That's literally apologizing for existing, for resting, for being a human being. Now, what that looks like in the form of deeds is overwork, no rest, guilt during downtime, avoiding anything that isn't productive. And those deeds inevitably result in burnout, disconnection, achievement without satisfaction, and no matter how hard you try, you can never arrive at that lasting satisfaction. All of that struggle from the single inherited downstream belief, you are what you do, right? It feels personal, but it's actually the system's belief, not yours. It's a product of the second triangle, civilization and its rule set built on speed, output, visibility, and comparison. A belief shaped by a system, not by any actual truth. When we take you are what you do and measure it against our rule sets, we see that humanity says worth is inherent. Formation within civilization says now approval comes as a result of performance and achievement. The natural world says rest is rhythm, not something you have to earn through performance. You can see that this belief doesn't match the truths. Now, this isn't replacing a belief with a positive thought. You're replacing a story with the truth. See the difference? That's alignment, not affirmation. So here's a new belief. I'm valuable for who I am, not just what I do. This isn't motivational. It's structurally true, right? So now you might think, I deserve rest even when I'm not producing. This is an example of imagination doing its natural job again, making aligned choices visible. Now, when asked to do something that perhaps feels like too much, you might say, let me check and I'll get back to you. It's small, but it's a very humane sentence that interrupts the old chain at the speech link. Now, I can see you enjoying hobbies, quiet time, rest without guilt. Now your body is finally exhaling. Now you're experiencing enoughness, sustainable energy, self-respect, and you're moving your experience in a direction that makes sense with your design. You don't change your life by force. You change it by following the chain upstream to hidden story-based beliefs and making one aligned move at a time. Your struggle didn't begin with you, but your movement can begin today.